Hello, welcome back. Forgot to mute the game, but I think it was quiet enough during the break. Valdahar, greetings. Hey. Back down to Tuchanka, which I think I just saved. Never remember, so. Down vessel. Extract Turian survivors. Paris, you're up. I mean, Yara always gets a spot in the squad. Now, if there was an extra spot, bring more people. But we missed out on Liara for most of a whole game. I do feel like she's a bit... The combination, biotic detonations, we can set those up by ourselves. Every squad mate brings another variation of priming for detonations. But Liara throwing stasis bubbles, having fast cooldown, sometimes no cooldown. Add that to playing a biotic character. Everything exploding everywhere all the time. Not complaining, just it's so overpowered that at times gives me pause.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am, but the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Sounds good. Let's
Worse
move.
than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
Shh, you see.
Now you see them? Now you don't.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash. But then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion?
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Happy to have the Tempest, but until we get to a weapon bench, just gonna carry it. Need to
Shepard, I hear
upgrade it and
gunfire.
mod it.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Yeah, I know you're... I don't ever sneak up here. We just, you know, there's the element of surprise, and then there's getting the job done. And getting the job done here doesn't really require the element of surprise.
Over here!
Admittedly, I'm being stupid about it.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
It is possible to destroy this thing right here now, isn't it? Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of. But there's a couple harvesters you can get early kills on.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us.
Oh, got it! I think we got it. I don't know. Maybe we got it.
Save them all. Excellent work.
Oh, we're not going over there. Sure worked that harvester over, though.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Liara knows all about that. Based on. Sweet. SMG ultralight materials. It's one of the ones we're using. Not that SMGs need to be lighter. We should be using something else if we're just going pistol SMG. The idea with having ultralight for the SMG is so we can squeeze in a sniper at some point. We could squeeze it in now, but
Looks like we got the jump.
a little bit slower than I'd like with the sniper. We're at about 160 on recharge. Oh. Go.
Heads up! Harvester incoming! Damn, another harvester!
Ah. Wow. Felt like I was behind the pillar, but wasn't snapped into cover. I'm not sure it would have made a difference. There was a lot of splash damage there. But it... Garrus! You mean well, Garrus, but... 2 bars of health. Shepard not want to let this happen.
The harvester!
Right, Garrus, you are not going up there, are you? Man. I was the only dummy who would do that. No! If that one had actually... Ah! Damn, Liara, fuck that thing up. There we go. We didn't get it before.
All those men.
This way.
But we got it now. Guess it's hard to mistake
Over here.
killing a harvester.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Barnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Harvesters, drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Targeting the harvester in the back, which is kind of cool. Only the time, but
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
I mean the harvester that exploded a minute ago. That one. Not actually hitting it. What about now? Bad. Quite bad. Could have been worse. I didn't notice that guy. Spot over here, huh? That was closing in. Oh, that's 2 harvesters.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the crew.
And literal dynamite.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Oh, should have used that. Used one and then picked that up. I would be at full health. Better remember it next time. I'm trying to be that greedy for extra experience. Full level in plenty of time. And this is a nasty fight here. If I were smart, I'd be healing up right now, but you know me,
Of course.
a little hasty,
All right, let's move.
sometimes a little cocky. All right.
I'm on it.
Right away!
Shepard, there's not a lot of time. It's a little close. Looking good. Wait, wait. Got him. Look at that. What are you doing in the middle there?
Understood.
Whoa! Damn, did he cook that grenade? That was unholy. There we go. Missed him. Flash damage. Alright. Still there. Didn't get him. Still there. Look at it, the harvester's actually not here. Thought or it's still coming. Is the harvester still coming? The harvester would be here now. Shepard, your casting sucks right now. Dropping things right in front of us. Can do any more of that? Oh, now you're bringing the harvester back. That's cute. That's cute. That's fucking cute. Come on. That was really cheap. That was really cheap. The place was fucking clear. The harvester was already supposed to be there, and I'd killed it twice. Anyone want to explain to me what the fuck that was about? That was lame. No. That was just a low blow. Just a low blow. Oh, man. I mean, that fight went well, and it was done. It was done. It was done. And if that harvester wanted to play... Shepard, what are you doing, Shepard? Oh my God, Shepard, what the fuck are you doing? Did you see that last swipe as it went down? That was pretty neat. I'm still trying to. I'm still just trying to... What the hell happened? The terrain there. It was really bad. Never, ever happened like that. She did it again, Shepard. Do the thing. Close. Thought I had. Never mind. Bird, you are just not into energy drain right now. What is up? Now, anybody see the harvester? Usually over there. Oh, and I'm wondering if not seeing the harvester is because we've killed it twice already on this level, and my recollection that if you do kill it early, it will still appear here. Maybe it, you know, maybe it's not at full health or whatever. I don't know the rules. I know we killed it twice, and it sure didn't look like it was here. Okay, Harvester's back on the map. Garrus, you may wanna... something that looks like not dying. Garrus, spot? Any spot? Pick a spot.
Understood.
Yara, you're good where you are.
You got it.
Understood.
There it is. We killed that thing enough times, don't you? Hey. Yeah, this fight gets me salty a lot. You remember previous... Yes, we've been salty here before. And I forget that there's a... Damn.
This way.
Cool weapon, too. For Black Star. Thought it wasn't gonna detonate.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
What did you do, Ray?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
Hey, Daisy.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Message for you, Commander.
Commander?
Just came in over a secure
Come
channel.
with us.
Behave just gifted
We're
a
a shell
sub
of
to
what we were.
Daisy.
We could use the help.
Look at all
Send
those
me the
gift
nav
subs.
kit. I'll see what I can
Hey,
do.
thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
That'll give us
To
time
both
to do a
of
little
you.
recon. See what
Look at
we're up
that.
against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus,
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our
Better.
alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Turian team that crashed on Tuchanka was trying to prevent Cerberus from detonating a bomb that would cause massive casualties on the planet. Land on Tuchanka again and help the Turian platoon stop Cerberus. You got it.
We could be on the front lines. Why'd they got us guarding a door anyway? Who's gonna break regs right now?
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Don't want to know.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Jessica Frome. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Frome. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica Frome. That was working out all right. The squad. together for this. And then maybe when we move on to the genophage. Let's see. Oh, we're back on the ship. We could have modded up the Tempest. Oh well. Get it sooner or later. Could still mod it. Let's see here. This won't be very upgraded. What's the damage? Is a little less. Accuracy is much better. Weight is up, but we could set 199. So we don't even need a mod for the weight. Now let's swap it and keep the other mods. How about that? Going through. Shotgun. Mostly throwing out stasis bubbles, and the duration is not an issue. Yeah. Once in a while, we're using warp. I've already got the detonate when I'm casting. Yeah, I don't know. All systems go.
Normandy
Hey,
Shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon.
How did we get back without a pilot?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
Somehow.
We're approaching a bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
Got us back, Daisy.
It's not Cerberus, Commander.
We'll wake you up after a nap.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Demons shit up everything. They sure do. Shepard, you want to get down? Jeez.
Keep your head down.
Nice. That guy got some air.
message coming in. Patching it through.
Easy. Thank you for the host. Shepard! Shepard! Oh, damn it, Shepard! Fuck. What was your problem, Shepard? Not wanna... bound over... Ugh. Bad I can't shoot. That gun is nice. I like the Tempest in 3. Oh.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
You think?
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Probably missed that a great many times. I don't even recognize it. The incisor, huh? These assholes with the grenades. Wrong cast. Oh, turret shit. Chris, what are you doing? What? Oh, standing on you. Sorry, baby! Oh, wait, that Guardian has a shield up. He's standing near a shield generator. Oh shit. Had to be another grenade. Get out of here. Shield pylon. This thing has way too much kick. It needs an upgrade or 5.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash, it's monstrous.
Could just skip the whole butt.
Cerberus is putting
Yes,
up a fight
monsters.
with the platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Why that keeps miscasting?
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
Detonation protocol nearly complete. Available units contain Shepard.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Not gonna make it. Yeah, you shuttle, get the hell out of here.
Cerberus is leaving.
Not if I can help it. Ugh.
There's you up the ramp.
Agreed. Let's go.
Hello, Rango. Right back at you.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It's
It
big.
must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
And they stashed a lot of mods all over this level. Pushing it. On. There we go. Over here.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now.
Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the
You
trigger
guys
mechanism to slow us
might
down.
want to
I need to
guard a
create
little better.
bypass. That'll
Just
take
saying.
time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
I've got
We'll
your
make
back,
sure
but
you
I don't know
have the
about
time
your
you need,
guards.
Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
You know what I
Look
mean?
out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
That's what we do.
Nobody gets past us. Clear? Clear.
Here come reinforcements!
Not if I can help it.
Here they come!
They're not letting up!
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there!
Come on. I want to be there. I want to be up here. Ah. Oh, that went south.
Shepard!
Take that thing down now.
Yeah, I think. To get remapped. back to a wall. It's very bad. Oh shit, someone's over here. Got a problem. I'm just gonna get Garrus up, why not? And this is almost done, but I guess it could go south still. It's not like anyone that I saw ever got over to Victus to shoot him, but
Commander!
Somehow he was taking damage. Maybe the Atlas.
Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to death.
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Glad it's not us climbing up there. Yeah, I love the quick stoppage in combat, precision, granular control, chess effect. Not sure I've heard that. I like that.
Victory. At any cost.
Did right in the end.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He already thanked us for
He
saving
never
his son.
hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander, but I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
Right, Cerberus isn't really calling the shots.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
But if the Krogan were to breed out of control, that could have an effect on the human control of anything that remains council or base. I could see Cerberus getting upset by the prospect of Krogans breeding unrestrained.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
No good. Alright, we're going down. More time. Time to cure the genophage.
Full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Order of operations, dude.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing Cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjak. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras. Joker, lose this channel.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
She could have been who leaked Eve's location, Cerberus. Let's see. Don't worry, James. You'll get to play sometime. Coming down. Garrus or Edie? For Javik, but. Yara and Garrus were doing a good job. I don't know why Garrus is always so fragile. It's not just insanity, Garrus is fragile. How about that Tempest? I forgot to upgrade it again. Maybe we go back to the Rican, which is upgraded. The ultralight in there. Oh, that's harsh. Procyon in the Betray Mordin cutscene. You shoot him with the Carniflex. And that Mordin gives you when you recruit him. I guess I've either blocked it out or not seen that fully. Force him to admit the Genophage was wrong. Absolutely. Boy. Welcome back.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
This one will be bloody too.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
That's interesting too. It's only worth considering, you say, if Rex and Malon's data are gone. Any world state where Eve survives is the only option.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is as bad as Paladin!
We're not done yet. More on the way. Right away! We almost got them all.
Right away.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
You stay conscious this time.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
I'm gonna be busy. I don't know if I can grab the wheel.
Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Because I do. And so will you.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
That piece reminded me a little bit of some Dragon Age music, a little more than a lot of the Mass Effect pieces. The vocals in the background, something about it tonally. Think of Dragon Age.
Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly.
You wouldn't
Would likely
know
have
better.
fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Yeah, it was a nice touch. You try to reveal it right away, you can't even. Forces you to give it a little more thought.
What's going on up there? Get moved. Dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
That's mine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs to me. And remember to bring it back when you're done. What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Oh, but we can. Picking up all of this stuff. Already got the medkit, right? Yes.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a room?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Looked like it. Carousel wheel. Or, not a carousel, but, yeah, is that one the carousel? Damn. Merry-go-round carousel. Been a long time since I was on one. More than 20 years.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
What's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it.
Oh, jeez. Think you gotta have a chat with the little one.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
What was that?
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
That's where you would drop down from if you went the other way. Okay. Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel, thank you. I knew something sounded off before, but my brain just couldn't get into position. So, carousel, merry-go-round, basically same, right?
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something
Merry-go-round,
else, Commander.
thank you.
It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives
Ferris
in this
wheel,
region.
merry-go-round,
Which is another reason
different
to get your
things.
ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Liara? Aren't you supposed to comment on that?
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This was once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter. Understood. Understood.
There you
right.
Go. Understood. Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Had to be a grenade. It. Hey! Oh, I'm dead, huh? Did not work. I was trying to get a heavy melee and it just wasn't happening. Come on, Garrus. I really threw a grenade. Okay. Good thing they don't hurt you.
That had to be Calrose.
Stay sharp.
It sounded like she said, stay shark. Stay shark.
It isn't over yet.
Probably the only one who heard that. Don't mind me.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought back up.
you're right about Kalros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Sure do.
The idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now. Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Jazz. Why, it's beautiful! Man, those things hit hard. Shit, Shepard, get down! My timing. Lovely.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Kalros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
I wonder where this planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this. Watch it, more ahead.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Kalros is quite resistant.
Reeve, stay close. We can smell the damn thing's breath. Shepard, we've almost lost Kalros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Kalros.
No!
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
I never liked Reeve anyways.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
Oh yeah, we do.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that town, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
Hoping for a better line.
That's her spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
Rex.
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory.
Shepard.
The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this. I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Why is that, Rex? What happened?
Let's get in there!
Okay.
You got it.
Someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the Cure now.
We're counting on it being in
They're all over
storage.
us out here.
What would you have done if it wasn't?
Goddess, to our left.
Why did you turn around? Get moving forwards.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, it's just, you know, a Reaper shooting at us.
I think so.
Big deal.
I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Good luck.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
And right in front of us, a brute. Oh, right in front of us. Can't see.
This is crazy!
Whoa!
Mordin, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half Cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Shit! Not good. Reaper, there are brutes in my way! Okay, the Reaper's a problem too.
Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
That's how you kill a Reaper. Rex, that sounded rough.
Mordin, is the cure ready? Yes. Loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
No!
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Mordin, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Outsider, sleep well. Have a good night. Good rest of your weekend. See you on Monday. Thanks for hanging out today.
Shepard. Excellent timing.
You know, one of the planet descriptions in the Batarian system, I was reading yesterday.
I hope they just give me
Made me think a little. You said you wish we had a Batarian squad mate. If they ever did pick up the threads of this trilogy, seeing what happened to the races after the mass relays were destroyed, one of the planet descriptions made me think of that quite specifically about the Batarians. There was talking about what would be left of the government there, the factions that might be taking over, and a chance to do something better. Anyways, it sounded interesting, and I thought, hey, there you go. If we get back to this plot line one day, There's lots of pieces to pick up. We could have Batarians, an interesting plot line around Batarians doing more than they usually do. Something more thoughtful than they usually do. Maybe even a Batarian squad mate, and who knows? You don't have to go all the way to Andromeda just to come up with more stuff. There's plenty left right here. Picking up the pieces after the relays. Find some lingering existential threat. Maybe just a conflict of the races that survive.
It's open.
I don't think we need the Reapers for a good game.
Shepard, there's
Good
something
characters.
you need to hear.
All
Good
right.
scenarios. Good dialogue. Good music.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Great. I love the way that shot is framed. Do we miss Caden?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
Mm-hmm. I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina.
Me too.
My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Dallern out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Always available on. You're getting there now. Shit hits the fan when we go to the Citadel, doesn't it? Priority Citadel. Let's... okay, I was thinking we'd go back and turn in some stuff to wrap up, but if we go back there, things happen. I think we're gonna start on Monday with Priority Citadel. Thinking, yeah, I mean...
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
And we've got that. There's no time problems with waiting on going back to the Citadel, right? Think. Alliance News Network alert. New article on Reaper. Feros. A group of colonists on Feros have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before Reaper forces arrive. And from Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. From General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Manay, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. Great respect. General Corinthus, Manay Command. And from Rex. Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's gonna be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. And from Dalatras, Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the Genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but for all of galactic civilization. Dalatras. Let's see here. Get a couple more armor pieces. Damage. Good, Honey Kadar. Okay, let's keep those. Captain Awesome, how'd we do today? Meep. Right. Hey, Hyper, hi. We're actually wrapping up here. Back at it on Monday. Just cured the Genophage.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the
You're doing all right out there?
Appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. The telemetry captured from Arcturus Station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleets. Ah, Box Devil. Right on, right on, right on. Welcome back. BIs can analyze hostile fire in the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. Well, you're great. Let's stack some weapon damage. We have 10% weapon damage, 10% power recharge. Audio log, minus the audio. Grunt addresses new Aralak company recruits. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when the ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Dr. Locke. Increase, decrease in relay traffic. Widow, 95% increase. Omega 2, increase. Tassal, increase. Sign Hand, Pelion, decrease. Sharon, unavailable. Shanxi, Theta, unavailable. Prothean, notes, 2186, entry 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? These really the people I dedicated my life to studying?
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I like that little peck.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
I really like that little peck on the cheek. Come on, Liara, you can come over and do that anytime.
Please, enjoy your day.
To Glyph. How you doing, Garrus? Where are you, Garrus? He's not here. We lost Garrus. Oh no! Somebody airlocked him. Is he in, where is he? Lost Garrus, guys. We're gonna pick back up on Monday, so Good. We'll find Garrus on Monday. He's around somewhere. Adams would like to speak with us down in engineering. All right. We'll check in with Adams. But I won't remember we got that heads up come Monday.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See,
Yeah,
EDI
but it
agrees
wouldn't
with
be
me.
the ship without you.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole
be a
entity
ship
now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
That won't take much, though, Ken. Is that even what Adams wanted to talk about? It's not, is it?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned?
He's invisible.
About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, EDI, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe.
Everybody's looking off to the
we're
side.
cut off from Alliance supply chains.
Aw, thank you, Misbehave. Birthday biddies for Entropic Mom.
Right here.
Happy birthday, Mom. Again, if you're out there. I think you were not here when... I don't think you were here when we
Are these
brought it up
modifications
earlier.
really
but
necessary?
happy
It's a
birthday
safety
from all of
issue,
us.
Not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll buy it. As soon as I'm there.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice. I hope everyone has a good rest of your weekends. Saturday night is upon us. Sunday morning if you're on the other side of the pond. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for the great company. Always. The host love. And the sub support. You too. Misbehave, Dragoon, Box Devil, Procyon, Batters, Lurkers, Lovers All, Outsider, Tomalak, anyone who's still conscious out there. You on the other side. Good night.